Good evening, everyone. It is Friday. It is Friday. That means we're going live. We're going live. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, Nancy? Hey, Steve. How are you guys? How's it going? All right, we're back. Friday Night Live with M. Joseph Creations. So as you can see from down below, if you are just joining, I am Joseph Massa. I am the owner and the Chandler behind M. Joseph Creations. If you're like, what's a Chandler? Isn't that the guy from Friends? Well, it's also a person who actually makes candles. So, hey, Penny Hale, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. If you guys are filing in, please say hello. If you're watching live, I would love to say hello to you. If you are watching this as a replay, please type replay down below. And I'll say hi to you when you're watching the replay. So, can everybody hear me okay? Is the sound good? Everything sounds good to everyone? So we are doing the Sizzling Summer Scents Facebook Live right now. Tell your friends. Please share this to your timelines or send it in a private message or a DM. Just to let people know that M. Joseph Creations is live. We're going to be selling candles. We're going to be talking about card diffusers and selling anointing oils, all that good stuff. Good. Thank you, Nance. Thank you. Thank you. As you guys are filing in, please say hello. I see we got 6 people right now. Please share the video to your timelines. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And so just so you're all aware, I do operate a website called mjosephcreations.com. That website actually has everything on it that I sell. Tonight, we're going to do exclusive live sale deals on all of the things that are on the website. So that's what we're doing right now. If you head over to mjosephcreations.com when you have some free time, or you know somebody who loves like scented items like candles and diffusers, etc., and you want to send them over to that site, you're going to see a little bit of a new design on that site. Everything's been kind of streamlined. We're really focused on the scents at this point. And you're going to see a little bit more information of the process and stuff like that. And that's an ongoing thing that's going to be happening. So that's mjosephcreations.com if anybody's interested. Hi, Alyssa. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys filing in. And again, if you guys are just filing in now, I am Joseph Massa, and I am the owner of M. Joseph Creations. And if you haven't already, please share this video to your timelines. I would greatly appreciate it so that we could grow the audience. You might be watching right now on one of 2 places. You could be watching on Facebook, and the Facebook handle is at M. Joseph Creations. So if you're not following or you're not liking, do that now. Definitely give a thumbs up and a follow or whatever the case may be to the Facebook page so that you'll be notified about when we go live in the future and cool promotions and little behind the scenes things here and there. I also put reels onto our Instagram page at M. Joseph Creations as well. So follow there as well. I would love that. And lastly, I am broadcasting right now on YouTube as well at M. Joseph Creations. So you could be watching me on YouTube, you could be watching me on Facebook, and I am seeing the chat in front of me. Hey, Kelsey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So I'm able to see all of the chat filtered right into this program. So that's why you see me looking down a lot too, because I'm actually my own producer as well. So that's why you're going to see me kind of looking down to switch screens and stuff like that. So if this is your first time joining, that's why. So that's what we do. Exclusive live deals on Friday nights, giving a little bit of an extra sale to the customers, to the top fans, and to the followers, so that we can all come together and have a cool live sale moment, where it's not just like going through page by page on a website. You get to stare at this beautiful mug, and I get to tell you all about my process and how I do things and the items that you're seeing and why I created them. So it gives you a little bit of a background. I am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you, and thank you for asking. So let's talk about a couple of things first off. Not only do I sell the stuff that you see on the website, but I do make custom candles by request, which means I will do batches for you, or I will do a custom candle, depending on what it is. We could do a one-off if you're looking to give a special gift in a certain scent. I can always work with you. I would just say that you give me at least a 2 to 3 week window for when you're going to order a custom order. And I could do anything from a candle tin to a glass vessel to a marbleized look to a different type of thing. Let me know if we could work together. And I do bulk orders as well if you're looking to do like announcements, if you're looking to do bridal showers or baby showers or wedding favors, stuff like that. So keep me in mind. Anybody who orders in bulk, which is probably a dozen or more at this point, will get a 10% discount off their first order with me for when you do a custom order. So that's something I wanted to let you all know about. Keep that in mind. And we are going to discuss live sale rules right now. So I'm actually going to go full screen on the live sale rules on this one. And I'm going to put myself in a little box. And there I am. I'm in the little box. Can you see me? Okay. So basically, the live sale rules have changed a little bit, so we're going to discuss the changes and what's new and what's different. So obviously, number one stays the same. You're going to bid during the live sale, and you're going to type the item's number and sold in the comments. I have assigned a number to each of the items that I'm going to be showing tonight if you're wanting to buy one or wanting to bid on it, especially if it's a lower quantity. You got to move fast because it's first come, first serve. So whichever comment I see first is going to get that item. And basically, you're going to put that item number and the word sold in the comments so that I know. I will then keep a list for you. I would suggest you keep a list for yourself as well. Number two is where the huge difference really occurs. So if you can all look at that, live sale prices are also going to be in effect on mjosephcreations.com starting tomorrow through Sunday. So for 2 days, mjosephcreations.com is going to actually feature the same live sale prices that we're doing tonight, which means I'm not requiring people to watch the live sale replay. If you want to, it's still going to be in effect through Sunday, and that's absolutely fine. But if you want to just shop the site and see all the sales and all the deals, the website will be updated as of tomorrow to reflect a 2-day sale with the same pricing. You just won't get the special perks from watching me live, and I'll explain that in a moment. Okay. The next one is post live sale. New customers, welcome and thank you for spending time with us. If you are in fact making a purchase, keep a log of your items, and then you're going to want to send that list of numbers of the items to support at mjosephcreations.com. That email will also contain your full name, your mailing address, okay, so where to ship the product, your phone number, and consent to be added to the newsletter. Okay. And then returning customers, if your current address is the same, do nothing. I got you. I'll make sure I keep the list, and we'll confirm once you receive your invoice. So you're going to receive an emailed invoice tomorrow. Taxes and shipping are added if applicable, which means if you would be buying or receiving in New York. So buying or shipping to New York, okay? Buying in or shipping to New York, you will have taxes added onto that. All invoices must be paid within 24 hours of receipt. So keep that in mind. That has not changed. Unpaid invoices with no contact to me will be canceled. And I will be a little leery of doing business with you again in the future. So please make sure that you stay in touch with me. Things come up and I understand, but just make sure you keep in touch. And then the use of promo codes is prohibited with live sale pricing because I'm already discounting everything so much. So I wanted to get that out of the way. We're going to go back now to... what are we going to do? Let's do me as a solo screen, and let's put up the logo, and let's talk about, again, just to remind you, if you didn't get that email address, jot this down at support@mjosephcreations.com. So let's talk about the incentive for live sale purchase. So normally I would do a gift with purchase. We're actually doing an incentive this week. So it's something a little bit different. Whereas if you go on the website, yeah, you'll get all the great deals. But if you shop with me tonight, I'm throwing an additional 5% discount on your entire purchase. I figured it was a way to reward all of you who take the time out on Saturday night to not sit, and enjoy the sweltering humidity, and you instead want to spend time with yours truly. So I figured I would give each one of you that makes a purchase tonight during the live sale 5% off your entire purchase on top of the sale prices already if you order with me during the live. So does that sound good? You guys into that? That's something new we're doing. I think it'll be a little bit of fun, and I think it's a great incentive for all of you that participate with me. I just wanted to give a little thanks to you by knocking 5% off. That could take care of your shipping in most cases and some other stuff as well. So keep that in mind. All right. So now, we're going to start, and I'm actually going to go into, this is the first time I'm doing this, so just bear with me. We're actually going to go into 5 screens right now. So to show our first item. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this first candle, oops, I have another, there we go. This first candle that we're discussing is the God Bless America candle. So it's number 1. And if you notice, right, you're going to see the candle pricing discounts that are like above my head. So tonight we're just doing general discounts across the board depending on the size of the candle. So the 6-ounce candles are going to all be $20 each, which is approximately, it's 20% off. Those normally sell for $25. The 8.5 and 9-ounce candles, which normally sell for $35, are going to be on sale for $30 each. And the 14-ounce candle that normally sells for $45 is going to be $40. So this is a 14-ounce candle, which means the God Bless America candle will go for $40. Now, keep in mind, if you purchase with me tonight, you're getting that additional 5% off. So you're talking about another, I believe that's another $2 off, right? So it'll actually cost you $38. So keep that in mind. Another different thing that I'm going to do this week, I'm actually going to read from descriptions on the website, just so I don't forget any of the features, and it kind of gives you a flavor for the description of the candle, what I'm trying to do on the website, because I've updated all the descriptions. If you have input, or if you think since you've smelled the candle before or something, when I come to a candle that maybe you're a fan of, and I don't have something that is in that description, give me a shout. This is a community. I want this to be, I feed off of all of you. All right, so does that sound good? Type ready if you are ready to go. And we'll talk about number 1, the God Bless America candle. All right, so for those of you who have not smelled this one yet, this is something very, very cool. I've taken 3 different scent profiles and layered them on top of each other. So you could see it's the red, white, and blue, and you could see under the description there exactly what each layer smells like. So let's talk about, all right, cool. So Kelsey is ready. Awesome. Thank you, Kelsey. I'm just glad I'm being heard and everybody's still with me. All right, let's see. So we're going to read the description off the website. So if I'm looking like in a different direction, that's why. So it's Celebrate the Spirit of America with our God Bless America scented candle, a triple layered ode to the red, white, and blue. Indulge in the delicious scents of strawberry cheesecake, very vanilla, and blueberry cobbler as they melt together in perfect harmony. Enjoy the mouth-watering fragrances inspired by classic American treats. Then repurpose the glass mason jar once finished. It's perfect for patriots and candle enthusiasts alike, and this candle is a festive centerpiece for national holidays and a proud display of American pride. Illuminate your living space with this comforting and classic scent melody, reminding us of our shared love for God and country. So that is the description from the site. This is a 14.5 ounce candle. So you're getting 14.5 ounces of wax in this. I actually put 14 on there, but this is 14.5 according to my site. So I did the site when I was actually weighing these, so I believe it is a 14.5, which will give you approximately 72 hours of burn time. Okay, so basically you're getting the sense of strawberry cheesecake up top. That's going to melt into the berry vanilla. Thank you, guys. And that's going to melt into the blueberry cobbler. So you're going to get like a transition of scents where you get like a strawberry cream moment, right? A strawberries and cream moment. And then you're going to get like a blueberry cobbler a la mode moment. And so this candle is going to burn for 72 hours when burnt in 4-hour intervals. So you're getting a huge bang for your buck, especially if you're ordering with me tonight. You're getting this for $38. $38 for 72 hours of burn time is really great. It's very comparable to a Yankee candle, except mine are all 100% natural soy and good ingredients. My candles burn clean. They have American cherry wood wicks. And so everything is going to be a very different experience from the traditional candles that may have some sort of metal in the center of their wick. This is a full natural wood wick. So basically, you get those 3 scents. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I'm going to go into as far as that is concerned. But the story behind this was that I wanted to do something patriotic, and I wanted to do something that was actually a layered candle. I'm thinking of doing something else in the future where we're in another 3 layers in color only, but it's 1 scent, so that it's actually giving you a huge bang for your buck for that 1 candle scent that you like. I was playing around with a candy corn type idea, so let me know in the comments if there is any lovers of the scent of candy corn. If there isn't, listen, I'm not going to really dabble in something that nobody's going to like. I personally love the smell and taste of candy corn, but I think I'm an outlier. So let me know. Anyone know? Anyone know if they like candy corn or not? And if they would like to have it in a candle? Nance, I got you. You're almost out. You're so funny with the second one. All right, so I got you, Nance. Number 1. God bless America for you. All right, and we're going to be moving on. So the 5 screens obviously are going to take me a minute, so bear with me a second here. And I had to do that just because there are different angles that I want to show you some of these products from. So this is going to go away. This will go to B, this will go to C, and this will go to E. And then this, bam, we did it. All right, and this is only for these first 2 because I have so many angles I'd like to show you from. I wanted to show you the marbleizing technique that I have achieved with this number 2, the orange creamsicle candle. This one has been a huge hit. I'm so proud of it. And the way I know that it's a huge hit is because the reviews on my site are flowing in like gangbusters. So I'm so happy. I think I have at least 3 reviews on the site right now. Everybody is head over heels for this candle. If there's any of you that bought it and are experiencing it that are here with me right now, please give a shout out in the comments just to let other people know exactly what they'd be getting. I'm going to load this in the meantime while you guys are looking at that. You can see that it is a 9 ounce candle. So it's about, when you get it, it's about the same, it's the same width as one of the tins that you would normally see. But instead you're getting the glass vessel, right? Same wood wick, and you're actually going to have a lot more burn time, obviously, than a 6 ounce candle. So the orange creamsicle talks about stepping into a world of childhood summers and sweet treats with the orange creamsicle scented candle, bursting with vibrant aroma of fresh oranges, blended seamlessly with the sweetness of sugar and the creamy richness of vanilla and marshmallow. So it promises to evoke memories of ice cream truck melodies and carefree afternoons. This one, nostalgia is on point. Thanks, Nance. I could always depend on Nancy Lopez, my sister. She's one of my biggest fans, and I appreciate it so much because it comes from a genuine place. Thank you, Nancy. No, I don't pay her, if you're wondering. I do not pay her for these wonderful reviews. She's just a huge fan of candles, and she loves mine. So thank you, Nance. I appreciate that. So again, the net weight on this is 9 ounces. You're going to get about 45 hours or more of burn time when you burn it in the recommended 4-hour intervals. You have the orange, the sugar, the vanilla, and the marshmallow that are going to create that nostalgic aroma. You're going to have it, this candle is actually infused with natural essential oils as well, featuring sweet orange, a little eucalyptus, little lime, little pine, little mandarin, little lang lang, and some clove leaf. But the way that those all come through, it just gives orange creamsicle. And the cold throw is just as amazing as the hot throw. I think you would be very surprised that, thank you, John J.D. Powell. I didn't know you were here. What's up? I think that you will be surprised of how a hot throw in a candle while it's burning can smell like such a cool treat. It's kind of crazy. So as you can see from this one in the chart, the 9 ounce candles are $30 each on sale. So if you're shopping with me right now in the live sale, you're going to get 5% off. And because I can't do math that quickly, we're going to see exactly what that's going to save you. So $28.50. $28.50 for this one. John, you're in for one, John. Should I write you down, John? I'm going to write it down, John. I don't think I have a card for you, John. I'm going to put it on a card over here. Anybody else like one of these orange creamsicle candles? And I know Alyssa was in here. Alyssa had one of them. She liked it. Speak up, Alyssa. Help me. Help me. If you've smelt it before, tell everybody how good it smells. John did smell it before, and that's why he wants one now. So I'm sure him and Christina were kind of going a little crazy over it, which was nice to see. I love when people love the candles. So number 2, orange creamsicle candle. 9 ounces and on sale right now for $30. If you're buying during the live sale, remember it's going to be 5% off. You'll get it for $28.50. So, and that's only during the live sale. Tomorrow, if you were to go to the website, you're going to get the candle for the $30 sale. So if you're looking to save an extra $1.50, jump on that now. So that's number 2, the orange creamsicle candle. We're going to move on to number 3, and I'm going to move back to our traditional 3 screens at this point. So we're going to do, let's get this straight. This will be the first screen. No, we're going to do this a little differently. So we're going to do this as the first screen, this as the second, and me as the third. Oh, she's cleaning. No problem, no problem. Okay, I got you, John. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, so we're back to the normal setup with the 3 screens. Me paying homage to the upper screens, right? I'm doing the Brady Bunch thing, right? And like I look over here, we can see the prices, and I look over here and we see the candle. And this is the Oahu Sunset candle. So this is an 8.5 ounce candle. Oahu Sunset is a new one for summer, and it does come in a glass vessel. So you're going to see the Oahu Sunset actually has a sublimation on it. And the sublimation is of actually Oahu Beach in Hawaii. So at sunset, how apropos. So this was actually done, and I have to do a shout out to my niece, Brianna, Brianna is actually the owner and designer over at Savvy Mama Designs. And if you're interested, she does a lot of personalized creations, and she does baby blankets, t-shirts, mugs, tumblers, wind spinners. I mean, she did this one, which I thought was absolutely amazing. She does wind spinners, which I thought was really cool. So she's really, really talented. She does all of this stuff. She does personalized with names if you wanted to have names on things. So very cool. Check her out. Savvy Mama Designs on Facebook. Follow that group if you'd like. If you need a link, let me know. I will hook you up. So she did the outside of this vessel for me. So this vessel is an 8.5 ounce net weight. And so the 8.5 ounce net weight yields about 43 plus hours of burn time in the 4-hour recommended individuals. She also does tank tops. That is right, John. She made John a tank top. So the Oahu Sunset, you're going to get notes of coconut milk, of tonka bean, of amber. It's almost like, see, I'm doing it again. I said I was going to read it off the site, and I'm trying to describe it myself. Let's do it this way because it's going to give you a better idea. Experience the essence of a Hawaiian vacation with our Oahu Sunset scented candle. Citrusy top notes of orange and bergamot blend harmoniously, I can speak, with creamy coconut milk, while fragrant coconut and subtle caramelized sugar create a smooth heart. Base notes of rich amber, vanilla, and tonka bean evoke the sensation of sun-kissed bronze skin. Crafted with natural soy wax, this candle comes in a glass vessel that can be repurposed once finished. So again, I said this yields over 43 hours of burn time. Basically, it is literally transporting you to an exotic beach paradise. That I could tell you. This candle speaks to that whole beachy, sun-kissed, suntan lotion feeling. And I did add some sweet toasted coconut in there to give it a little something something. Listen, I know you can tell by the shape of my body. I always love to add a food element. And it's not just to this body. I like to add it to the candles as well. So keep that in mind. So it's definitely going to give you that ambiance of the Hawaiian vacation. So this is number 3, and it will be on sale just like the other 8.5 and 9 ounce candles for $30. And tonight, a special deal, $28.50, right? If you get it on the 5% off. So keep that in mind. Okay, and if you haven't shared the video to your timelines already, please do that as well. Let's go back. We're going to go to our next item up for bids. I sound like what was that? What was that? Our next item up for bid. That's Price is Right, I think. Okay, so we're going to do that here. And the next one is the same vessel as the Oahu Sunset. So it is a straight-sided tumbler, even though it looks more tapered. I forgot to replace the picture. That makes it look more straight-sided. That's what happens when I take pictures from the top and not side on. The straight-sided tumbler is what this one is in, just like the Oahu Sunset. This is an 8.5 ounce candle as far as the net weight is concerned. So again, that'll give you the 42, 43 hours of burn time on that one. And as soon as I find it, I can read to you exactly what it's all about. So you can see this, the simple description at the bottom. I'm going to give you a little bit of a better description. This one I was inspired to make based on Numbers 14:8 from the Bible. So if the Lord delights in us, then he will bring us into this land and give it to us, a land which flows with milk and honey. And so me thinking of the promised land, me thinking of milk and honey, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make a candle that kind of transports you to the promised land. And it's not going to be so much about just the milk and honey. I also wanted smells of the area, sense of the area, right? And so I'm going to read this. Transport yourselves to the serene and abundant promised land with our oatmeal milk, honey, and fig scented candle. This exquisite candle offers fragrance notes reminiscent of the land of milk and honey, blending top notes of almond and oats with a comforting heart of milk, tonka bean, and I added fig. The base of vanilla bean and honey rounds out this popular scent profile, creating a warm and inviting aroma as the candle burns. And once illuminated, the frosted glass vessel reveals a beautiful landscape of the promised land. So again, this one, thank you, John. It is a good one, isn't it? This one lights up with a view of all of the promised land. So you've got to remember, as these candles are burning and these sublimated views, thanks to Savvy Mama Designs, are lighting up with the whole serene situation. So it's a really nice conversation piece as well as a candle. And so, again, adding a touch of elegance to any space. It's a 10-ounce glass vessel that can be repurposed once the candle is finished. So again, eco-friendly, just like my other stuff. So this is number 4. It falls under the 8.5 ounce category, making it a $30 candle. Christina! What's up, Christina? 8.5 ounce candles running for $30 right now. But if you buy during the live sale, you're getting Promised Land for $28.50. So keep that in mind. That is number 4. Promised Land, $28.50. All right, we're going to move on to the Fierce Competition. So now Fierce Competition was something that I was inspired to do based on, actually, I think it was based on, it was based on, I believe, John, a conversation that we had, right? Wasn't I saying I was going to do this when it came up? That you were a fan of this. My sister actually brought it up as well. Somebody came into her job and he was wearing this scent and she was like, what is that? And I was like, this is so crazy because I'm making that in a candle. And so experience the unmistakable iconic fragrance inspired by Abercrombie & Fitch with the Fierce Competition scented candle. So this all-natural soy wax candle features a sensual blend of wood and musk, layered with refreshing citrus notes and a hint of marine. One of the most sought-after scents in the world, Fierce Competition combines marine breeze, sandalwood, and sensual musk wood notes to create a fragrance that is truly unforgettable. So now we're into the 6, that's right. Now we're into the 6-ounce candles. So you can see the 6-ounce category is $20 each. Tonight with 5% off, $19 a piece, right? So every one of these 6-ounce candles that we're going to be showing, $19 each. Number 5 being the Fierce Competition, and being a 6-ounce candle, you're going to get 30 plus hours of burn time when you burn it in the recommended 4-hour intervals. So if you guys have ever walked outside an Abercrombie & Fitch, you know the scent that's being like pumped through the vents, the scent that they're spraying at the front, the scent that all like the shirtless people are wearing when you walk in. Although if it was a shirtless woman, I'm sure the last thing you'd be thinking of is what you're smelling. So you basically, it's the shirtless men, and you're smelling the Abercrombie and Fitch. It just kind of transports, drawing people in out of the mall. So picture what this candle is going to do for you. You're going to have hobos walking in right off the street looking to buy a pair of jeans. I'm kidding. But this is going to feel like a nice ambiance that you're going to get, right? So it's, as always, it's made with 100% soy wax. It's made with clean scents. So you're going to get that really nice blend of having that fragrance just wafting through the corridors of your home. All right. So that's number 5. That is the Fierce Competition candle. It comes in a rounded concrete vessel. The top is actually a black matching top. Now it looks like concrete, but it's a tin. It is a metal tin. So again, once done, this can be recycled. Okay, there's a wick clip that is metal, and you can simply throw that into your recycle container, and that can be recycled. So it's all eco-friendly from first burn to last burn. And that's the Fierce Competition. Again, on sale tonight for $20, but with the 5% off if you order now, $19. Next one up is Cashmere on the Coast. So a similar vessel in shape to the Fierce Competition. This is actually that curved tin, but it gives off the appearance of Carrara marble, right? So that's what these all look like. They look like Carrara marble type of situations. Get me that. What do you mean? Give me... John, do you know how the live sale rules work? You have to put sold and the number so I know what the heck you're talking about. Like, get me that. I don't know what's going on. So let me know what you need to get. Is it the Fierce or is it the Cashmere on the Coast? Tell me sincerely. If you want Cashmere on the Coast, I could understand. It's very nice. Ring. You're such a wacko. Need the cologne candle. Okay, fine. We got you. Let's see. So that's number 5. I can't. Ring. Okay. So we have Fierce. I got you. Thank you. All right. So now Cashmere on the Coast. Wrap yourself in plush cashmere blanket at the beach, at a beachside sanctuary where tranquil tides wash over your senses. Our Cashmere on the Coast scented soy candle is the epitome of elegance, blending refreshing bergamot, sea salt, and cashmere top notes with a heart of white freesia and green vines. Juniper, wild grape, and watery marine notes anchor this soothing atmospheric scent, creating a serene escape right in your home. So this gives you an idea. John, listen, I know, right? Between, what was it, yesterday with the shirt and now today with the candle, right? I'm like, you want cashmere, right? Based on that shirt you showed me yesterday. Just kidding. John and I like to bust each other's chops, so you could see that that happening right now in the live chat. So basically, you're going to get those really soft, cool notes of cashmere. And I kind of described to you, like, what does cashmere smell like, right? So Christina gets a kick out of it. She just watches the back and forth. And then me and Christina will go back and forth. John's watching. Then John and Christina go back and forth, and I'm watching. It's a lot of fun. So when you're talking about the cashmere scent, you are getting a lot of different things. There is notes of bergamot. There is notes of like a wild grape. You're going to get like a juniper, the green vine. You're going to get that whole thing that makes up the cashmere. But it gives this, like, if I could describe it, are any of you familiar with fabric softener and like how downy smells? That's the notes that you're getting. So I took the downy type smell and mixed it with a coastal cottage scent to give you that like ozonic seaside type of feel. So it gives those marine notes mixed with that. So it's like a downy, fresh marine version. And it really, you're right. It smells like a warm sweater. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It is a beautiful, comforting scent. I would recommend this highly. I think that it is underrated because it's not decorated like my other candles. And so I don't think that this one gets enough action. I'm saying it right now. So give Cashmere on the Coast some love. It's number 6. It'll cost you $19 if you order tonight, $20 if you order on the site for the weekend. So that's number 6, Cashmere on the Coast. We're moving on. Number 7 is Probably one of my favorite whimsical candles, if I yabba dabba do say so myself. See what I did there? So you're gonna please, all right, silly rabbit. Tricks are not just for kids, they're actually in this candle as well. So you're gonna see that the Loops, Puffs, and Pebbles candle is gonna give all the feels of those childhood sugary cereals without all the calories, the sugar high, the poison, and the red dye. You're just going to get the scent in the candle, right? John's like, yabba dabba do. All right, so basically experience that sweet nostalgia of Saturday mornings with our Loops, Puffs, and Pebbles scented candle. Bursting with fragrance notes reminiscent of fruity cereals, it evokes childhood memories. Tart lemon, sweet orange, juicy blueberries, creamy milk, and a corn cereal element blend harmoniously. It actually is harmless as well, unless you stick your hand directly in the flame. Harmoniously with a base of vanilla and warm sandalwood for a rich, comforting aroma. You're like, sandalwood? It works. I'm telling you, you will swear you are smelling Fruity Pebbles, and the next whiff, you're going to be like, wait, I'm getting Fruit Loops now. And then the next, you're going to be like, wait, I'm getting Tricks. It's like all the things all at once. And I'm very proud of the way it's decorated. I worked with a woman who actually makes wax embeds, and I was loving the way she did things. And I said, you know what? I'm going to outsource to her, because why should I do these things myself? I'm not going to buy all these crazy molds. She does them so well. And so I'm featuring her embeds on top of this candle. The candle's all me though. So it's got that lovely soy wax blend. Again, 6 net ounces. So you're going to get 30 hours of burn time. It really does, doesn't it, Christina? It smells identical to the cereals. So if you're like that type of person, I was always that kid that, like, when my mom was like, when my mom would buy me the box of Fruity Pebbles, the first thing I would do, like, even if I wasn't eating it that moment, like as soon as we got home from the supermarket, I knew it was our box, I would pull open the bag and just take it all in. And then, roll up the bag and close it, where my mom would be like, you ate this cereal already? And I'm like, no, I just wanted to smell it. So, but that, listen, all right, that's what you get. That's what you get when you come with me. You get the true story. You get the little crazy boy that was running around sniffing boxes of cereal. It's just, listen, all right? The love for food came at an early age. This beard hides about 7 chins. You think I'm kidding? You should see me when I shave. All right? But it does. It gives all the feels, Alexis. Welcome, Alexis. I'm so glad to see you here. So, welcome. So, yeah. So, this Loops, Puffs, and Pebbles candle, 6 ounces. Again, over 30 hours of burn time. The wax embeds will melt right into the candle. So, it'll look like your milk when you're done eating, with all the fruity colors all throughout. And it's going to cost you, if you purchase it this evening, $30. Minus 5%, so $29. And if I'm lying, $25. I'm lying. $25. Hold on. With the sale of 20% off, we'll rewind that. Look at the just look here. Because I don't even know what I'm talking about. I got all crazy. 6-ounce candles are $20 tonight, with an additional 5% off if you order with me on the live sale, $19. Wow. I'm glad that you are here as well. So welcome. All right, that took a minute, man. I just shouted out 40 different prices. I sounded like an auctioneer at like a storage unit. What is going on? All right, we're moving on. So that's the Loops, Puffs, and Pebbles candle if you're interested, number 7. Number 8, we're going to talk about Bamboo Colada. So I'm just letting everybody know this is the last one left until I make a new batch. There is only one. I know, slow down, boy. There is only one Bamboo Colada candle left. I am letting you know that right now, so that whoever moves on this is going to be first come, first serve. If you do want another one, you'll be waiting over 2 weeks for it. So please keep that in mind. All right. So Bamboo Colada is all about indulging in the luxurious blend of fresh bamboo, smooth coconut, and tropical pineapple. And you're going to get fresh cut pineapple top notes and a heart of bamboo mixed with green leaves and florals. And this upscale candle, Julia coming in for the sweep. She just took that bamboo. Got you, Julia. Welcome. So this has mixed with green leaf and florals, and this upscale candle offers depth and complexity. Creamy coconut and earthy sage in the base round out that blend of fruit and forest, right? So Steve also wants one. Steve, didn't you get one already? Steve Walker. Penny, you got one, right? Penny, you loved it? And Alexis wants to be... All right, so here's the thing. Julia came in first, so Julia's getting the one I make. Can the rest of you wait 2 weeks? And I will invoice you when the time comes. Let me know. If you could wait the 2 weeks, I will give you the sale price. Let me know. I could put you on a wait list, and I will give you the sale price. You're being greedy. So yes, you can wait, or yes, you had one already. Okay, yes, you can wait. So Steve wants another one. So Julia gets the one that we have in stock. Alexis can wait. That's fine. So I will, now what I could do, you all, is I could invoice you and you just know you're going to be waiting 2 weeks because I'll make them this weekend and then I'll get them out to you as soon as they're cured. But I could invoice you and I'll just, if you get like, say, 2 different things, I can always just hold off your order if that's okay with you. Both. What does that mean? Hi, Chrissy. Oh, both. You're being greedy. And yes, you want another one? Listen, all I had to say was that was the last one, and everybody's all over it. So, Chrissy, you want a number 7. All right, hold on. So, Chrissy, welcome, first of all. I'm just writing out a card for her and getting the number 7 written down for her. Good to see you. All right, so now we got... So, Steve, now never mind. You changed your mind. So, Alexis... Steve. I oughta. All right, so let me see. So, Steve's a no to the bamboo. Alexis does want a bamboo, and she's willing to wait the 2 weeks. So that is fine. And Alexis and Chrissy, since you are both new customers, I will be needing your information. At the top of the live, if you weren't with me, I would just ask that you send, and I'm going to actually take the bamboo colada thing off the bottom for right now just to give you an idea. I would just ask that you send me an email after the live is over with the items that you're bidding on. So keep a list. And the email that you sent me. Now, Alexis, I think... No, you do want it. Yes. Chrissy, I got you for the Fruit Loops. That I have you for the number 7. Yes. Oh, it's not communicating correctly? All right, so Alexis, I have you on the number 8, and you're willing to wait the 2 weeks. Anybody that... And Alexis, I think you may have ordered from me before. So if you have... Yeah, you did, Alexis. So I might have you in the system. I have to double check, and I could check that after. And then I could always get in touch with you. Okay, you got it, Steve. So you do want it. Okay. And Alexis and Chrissy, in case I don't, or just in case I do, Alexis, even send it to me anyway. You're going to send me an email to support@mjosephcreations.com. And that is going to have your full name in it. It's going to have your mailing address. It's going to have your... Sorry, I'm just writing this down. It's going to have your phone number, and it's going to have consent for the newsletter in there. Okay? So if that's something you're willing to do, you could do that either through the email, or you could send it to you could DM me at Joseph Massa on Facebook, or you could send it to the M Joseph Creations page. I would recommend you do the email. This way we have a hard copy of it both, and we have like proof of sent back and forth, and that way I could communicate with you and have everything on file. All right, moving right along. So that took a minute. Julia's like, I'm so glad I moved first. I don't need to deal with all this craziness. All right, so we're pulling that off the screen. We're going on to the next. This, talk about a popular candle. This one sold out when I brought it out the first time, and I got some good reviews on it. So I made myself another batch. We're talking about lemon pound cake. So let's talk about some lemon pound cake. Oh, Carol's in here too. Hi, Carol. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. All right, so let's see. I am looking for the lemon pound cake. Where are we? Brianna's here too. Brianna, did you leave tonight or no? Are you just on the road and looking or what? So lemon pound cake. Indulge in the mouth-watering scent of freshly baked lemon pound cake with our lemon pound cake scented candle. This delightful candle evokes the nostalgia of a love-filled kitchen. Aw. Bright lemon peel and juicy lemon give this gourmand cake fragrance its signature citrus kick. The rich notes of butter, sugar, and vanilla transport you to your favorite bakery, making every moment feel like it's a warm, comforting embrace. Aw. So that's the situation. So not yet. And Christina sold. Christina says smells amazing. Let's see. Let's go back. Penny says lemon pound cake is another great one. All right. So thank you for that, Penny. Let's see. Who else is talking about lemon pound cakes? We got Steve, sold number 9. We're going to give you a number 9, Steve. We have Christina that says the lemon pound cake smells amazing. Brianna has not left yet. And Drew and Mama. Hey, Mima. I'm like Mama. Mima. Hi, Betty. Hi, Drew. Gang's all here. All right. So that's number 9, the lemon pound cake. So lemon pound cake, again, is another 6-ounce vessel. You're talking $20 on sale. Buy with me tonight. You're getting the extra 5%. $19 on sale for you all that are shopping with me now. Lemon pound cake, you're going to see has some, I put like some lemon peel on the top, some dried lemon peel, and a cool embed of a small piece of lemon pound cake, right? I had to actually, the woman gave me big pieces and I couldn't fit them in the candle, so a little half piece. And yeah, it does really smell good enough to eat. That's for sure. Thanks, Nance. So number 9 is that lemon pound cake candle. It is a 6-ounce net weight. Again, you're getting over 30 hours of burn time. If you are interested, type number 9 and sold in the comments. Number 10, so good, it's going to have you smacking your lips. So this is the Lip Smacker. The Lip Smacker scented candle, okay, is like a strawberry, watermelon, guava yum yum. That's the only way I could explain it. And you're like, what's a yum yum? You get it. You understand what I'm talking about. So the Lip Smacker candle comes with those cool lips. Yes, they are wax lips, but they're stuck to the candle, so don't try to wear them or eat them. Indulge in a trip down memory lane with our Lip Smacker strawberry and watermelon scented candle. Imbued with the sweet nostalgia of childhood lip balm, this candle promises to transport you to carefree days filled with fruity delights. Strawberry and guava top notes blend with watermelon, passion fruit, and mango middle notes for a sweet tropical blast. Vanilla and sugar base notes lend an extra burst of the lip smacking goodness. And with the irresistible mouth-watering aroma of strawberries, watermelon, and mixed fruits, every whiff evokes memories of childhood's past, right? So, and of summer's past. Yes, it smells exactly like that. And I always tell the story every time I show this candle of how I used to sneak into Nancy's room when we were kids, and I would go and sniff her lip gloss, and then I would take a bite. So this explains a lot. This explains a lot to all of you. I apparently was a big sniffer of fruity cereal boxes, of lip gloss, and I also ate lip gloss. So that could explain this situation, all right? Some of you might be going, that's what it is. He used to eat toxic lip gloss. This makes a lot of sense, all right? But it does smell exactly like that. I have not tasted this candle, and I don't recommend you do either, but I would assume it tastes not so good. But that lip gloss, that's another thing. But yeah, that lip gloss was really, really good. And this smells exactly like it. So I was able to find a blend of mixing the strawberry guava with the watermelon to get this really cool scent that I was like, as soon as I smelt it, I'm like, Lip Smacker. That's exactly what I thought of. So if that's something that you enjoy as well, this candle is going to provide over 30 hours of burn time and 30 hours of lip smacking goodness. All right, so that's number 10. Number 11 is Smoky Moon. So Smoky... Don't say that. That sounds so weird. We love you in all your fruitiness. What? You're crazy. All right. My niece just called me a fruitcake. So number 11 is Smoky Moon. This is something that is definitely a more masculine scent. But it really is just such a cool, different scent for M. Joseph. I try to do things that are, spicy, things that are smoky. Because as Brianna will tell you, I do a lot of fruity and gourmand in food scents. So we're doing Smoky Moon. She's laughing. So this is bold and complex with a wide appeal. So it ignites your senses with its spicy top notes of bay leaf, harmoniously blended with the richness of leather. And as you delve deeper, you experience the tantalizing fusion of tobacco leaf. So it's not burnt tobacco leaf like a cigarette in an ashtray. It's just tobacco leaf. And musk, seamlessly transitioning to a woody deep base of sandalwood, amber, and peppercorn. This is the perfect combination of smoke and spice, encapsulated in one captivating aroma. Infused with natural essential oils including cedarwood, patchouli, black pepper, bergamot, and pimento berry, this candle promises an alluring, mysterious fragrance with a bold musk aroma. So, you know what? That smell of like walking into like a smoke shop and you're getting like those sweet smells that, but it's like that smoky. It's a really nice combination. I really enjoy Smoky Moon. And I always tell the story. I'm going to tell it again. I was actually going to discontinue this candle, and John, who's probably still here, was like, if you discontinue this candle, I'm going to kill you. Don't you dare discontinue it. And it was as if he spoke it into existence, because as soon as he said, don't discontinue it, and I made another batch, they started selling like crazy. And I'm like, okay, so something's happening. Smoky Moon's here to stay. So do I have a margarita candle, or even better, an amaretto one? I have. Okay, so what I do have is the almond cherry merlot coming up. So that's kind of got the amaretto notes. And then I have also, as far as a margarita, it's not a margarita, but it's the Jamaica Me Crazy, which is kind of like a rum cocktail. So it doesn't smell like a margarita. It smells more like a rum cocktail. So, John, there goes John again. He loves that Smoky Moon. Got you, John. Yes, it is your favorite. That I could attest to. He always talks about Smoky Moon. My friends and family are some of my biggest fans, and I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you all for your support. And thank you all for everyone for spending Friday night with me when you could be doing so many other things. I really appreciate it. Alexis wants a Smoky Moon. You got it. So we got number 11 for Alexis. You're definitely going to enjoy it, Alexis. I don't know if you ever smelt it from Nancy bringing it in, but you're going to really enjoy it. So that's number 11, Smoky Moon, 6-ounce net weight. So it's going to run you $20 with the 5% off. You're going to get $19 tonight if you're viewing with me. Moving on to Summer Fling. So Summer Fling is going to be a fruity infusion. And let's tell you exactly what it is, because I keep trying to describe my candles just from memory, but I'd rather read what I wrote in the actual description. It's going to transport you a little bit better, right? Indulge in the delightful fusion of fruit and floral with the Summer Fling scented candle. This ultimate summer fragrance starts with top notes of ripe, tangy grapefruit fused with garden fresh mint, giving way to a beautiful middle note of cotton candy and hydrangea. And it's enhanced by hints of lavender and rhubarb. This refreshing, sophisticated scent is balanced by base notes of vanilla and a touch of powder. The citrus essential oils combined with mint, thyme, and bergamot create an herbal counter to the punchy, juicy grapefruit, making Summer Fling a captivating and invigorating aroma perfect for any space. There you go. Jamaica Me Crazy, Carol. So, I love Summer Fling. I always said that it was kind of underrated, but Summer Fling to me is a good one. So keep that in mind if you wanted something that has those grapefruity notes mixed with that little cotton candy essence. It's a good deal. And that's number 12. It's a 6-ounce candle. Summer Fling. What do I have left in these? Because I feel like I'm nearing the end. I have 3 left in these of Summer Fling, in case you're interested. Yeah, I'm just trying to see my other quantities, making sure that I didn't do anything stupid. No, I think we're good. Okay. So sorry. Amanda DiMartino, how are you? How you doing, sweetheart? How's the baby? How's Lou? Let Drew know how funny you are. I love it. Carol is funny. We're moving on. Number 13 is Seaside Linen. So Seaside, number 12 sold. Nancy, you want a Summer Fling? Yes, ma'am. Got you. Thanks, Nance. Okay. So, number 13 is the Seaside Linen Candle. And so Seaside Linen is like everything you love about clean cotton, but I added a beachy note to it. So let me tell you what that's all about. And yes, we're doing things a little different today. We are reading off the website to give you guys an idea of the new descriptions I wrote. In addition, just to go back for those of you who are just joining, the live sale pricing will run until Sunday night if you ever wanted to go back and look. Buying with me tonight, though, during the live sale will get you an additional 5% off. But the website is actually going to have the prices on it for Saturday and Sunday, so keep that in mind. Good to hear. Good to hear. Say hi to Lou for me, please. So, Seaside Linen is immersing yourself in the serene, nostalgic aroma. It's basically a fresh and airy fragrance, capturing the essence of line-dried laundry, gently blowing in a seaside breeze. So you're going to get the crisp scent of clean cotton with light florals and grounding notes of citrus and sandalwood. And Seaside Linen is a perfect blend to bring a sense of calm and cleanliness to your space. So this is good when you took that outfit that you like out of the hamper to try and get a second use out of it. You like the Seaside candle, and nobody will be any of the wiser. You just wear your dirty clothes all day. It's like a spritz of Febreze and you're ready to go. Just kidding. I'm kidding. This gives the aroma of clean, fresh laundry. It could be nice to light, maybe when you're having people over and you didn't get a chance to vacuum. Just saying. But it's really nice to just enjoy it. So again, it's a 6-ounce candle, 30 hours of burn time if you burn it in the recommended 4-hour intervals. And you are getting the notes of cotton blossom. You're getting notes of citrus and lemon. You're getting all the good feels of that clean cotton, but with a beach twist. That's something I wanted to do. I didn't want to do a basic clean cotton scent in my candle line. So here we go. We have Seaside Linen. So that's number 13 on sale for $20. $19 if you order with me during the live sale. Carol would like a Seaside Linen. We got you. And Carol, I still have your other candle on the side. Your orange creamsicle from the prior sale. Just so you're aware. I didn't forget. So we got number 13 for Miss Carol. Got you. Okay. Moving right along. Number 14. Oh, look at that. It's Jamaica Me Crazy. All right. And that's my horrible Jamaican accent, so don't cancel me. So number 14, Jamaica Me Crazy. Again, a 6-ounce net weight candle. And so the description behind Jamaica Me Crazy is talking about escaping to a tropical paradise. And this much-loved fragrance is an expulsion of tropical fruits and rum, starting with top notes of juicy tangerine, orange peel, and lemon. Sweet pineapple, tropical coconut, and citrusy orange middle notes add to the beachy aroma, while a base of rum and a dash of sugar transform this fruity fusion into a refreshing cocktail. Rounded out with subtle hints of cedar and sandalwood, Jamaica Me Crazy is invigorating as a cocktail by the poolside, making every burn a luscious escape to a warm, sunny beach. The Jamaican accent, man. I'm selling these candles. I'm selling these candles for you, all right? I don't know if this is Jamaican or if this sounds more like Indian and I'm going to serve your Slurpee. I have no idea. Help me. So yeah, I went from Jamaican to Indian just for you. There you go. There's lots of accents in here, all right? It's not just the Brooklyn, Long Island, Amy Fisher thing that I'm giving off. I have many accents. I can speak a French very, very well. Just kidding. So yeah, listen, you're entertained when you're with me. If you're not buying candles, you're probably just writing down things in a psychiatric study going, oh, I see what multiple personality disorder looks like now. Ate lip gloss when he was younger. Smelled cereal just for the fun of it. Got it. So now you know the truth. All right, so number 14, we're going with Nancy would like a 14. She wants to be Jamaid crazy. Carol would like to be Jamaid crazy. Because obviously it's Jamaid and me crazy. And I know, I'm a psychopath tonight. All right, so we're moving on. All right, let's go. Is everybody still with me? Everybody's still here? What's in that red Solo cup? Vodka. No, just kidding. It's just water. So number 14 was the Jamaican Me Crazy. If you're interested, sold 14 in the comments. Number 15, we are moving on to the barber shop. I could hear the quartet singing right now. I could smell all the smells of walking right into the barber shop as we speak, because the barbershop candle gives off all those feels. And you can see the description down below, but I'm going to read you a little something extra. So immerse yourself in the timeless allure of our barbershop scented candle. I say our as if there's more than one person doing this. The epitome of masculinity, this classic fragrance combines notes of lemon, bergamot, mint, lavender, and sandalwood to create the nostalgic ambiance of a traditional barbershop. Infused with natural essential oils, including cedarwood and orange, it is perfect for men who appreciate the invigorating scent of a fresh cut and anyone seeking a clean, masculine atmosphere. So this is always good for you ladies who don't have a man and you want to smell like there is one in the house. Just kidding. It's also good for your ladies who have a man who don't wash his ass and you want to tell him what a clean man smell like. So this is, you're welcome. And it's also good if you just love the scent of a clean shave and a haircut. Amanda just had it lit all day, which Amanda is my power burner. Amanda is, and I'm going to blow you up right now, Amanda. Amanda is my power burner. She burns candles like for 24 hours straight and then asks me why she doesn't get the full amount of burn time. And I'm like, yeah, because you're not doing it in the 4-hour intervals. Amanda is also my power sniffer. When it comes time to test candles, I stick them on the hot nose. I've never seen anybody smell a candle like her, but she will tell the truth from first to last sniff, which is usually an interval of about 3 to 5 seconds. I've never seen anything like it, but Amanda, you're one of a kind, and it's the best. It's the best. She's a girl after my own heart. We like scents, and we like things that smell good. All right, so moving on. Now that I just blew up your spot, I'm just like, hey, did he just call me a power sniffer? I certainly did. All right, number 16. Where are my coffee lovers? Because I'm from New York, so I say coffee. If you say coffee, then that's on you. I'm saying coffee. This is going to smell like a nice cup of coffee. This is the Mocha Joe, all right? This is the Mocha Joe candle. You want a cup of Joe? You want a little mocha? You come to the right place, all right? And this candle gives all the feels when it comes to coffee. And this is coming from a non-coffee drinker. I actually like the candle. Indulge your senses with our Mocha Joe scented candle. It's like coffee in a jar. It certainly is. This delectable blend of fresh brewed coffee and chocolate fudge will transport you to your favorite cafe with just one whiff. Energize your space with the rich aroma of freshly ground coffee beans, creamy caramel, and indulgent chocolate, infused with notes of vanilla and hazelnut. Crafted with natural essential oils, including clove leaf and patchouli, this artisanal coffee scent is perfect for coffee and chocolate lovers alike. So if you know anything, Carol's like, so true. If you know anything about chocolate desserts, when you put coffee in, it actually enhances the smell of the chocolate. So these two together are naturally a beautiful mixture. And for those of you who like mocha drinks, you're going to know it. Mocha desserts, you're going to know it. This gives all of that, but it's just something that's probably one of the most strongest cold throws that I've ever done. Cold throw is what the candle smells like before you even light it. This one, I almost smell through the tin. Not almost, I definitely do. That's how strong this candle is. And I'm using the same fragrance oil as any other candles. They're just really strong. And so this is for the coffee lover and everyone. If you are interested in it, you're going to type number 16 sold into the comments. Again, it is a 30 hours or more of burn time because it's a 6-ounce net weight. I embrace being a power sniffer. So do I. Listen, I embrace you being a power sniffer as well. You're one of my favorite candle testers. This is the Almond Cherry Merlot candle. So this is going to take everything that you like about Black Cherry Merlot and kind of like give it a little zhuzh to bring it to the next level. Almond Cherry Merlot is something that I added almond macaron to. And you wouldn't think that the two would go together, but they actually complement each other beautifully. So this is intoxicate your senses with the luxurious blend of Black Cherry Merlot and almond macaron. This unique twist on a classic fragrance is the scent you never knew you needed. And it's deep, dark, and luxurious. Sorry. Deep, dark, and luscious. I can read. Maybe there is vodka in that cup. Our Almond Cherry Merlot candle offers a boozy sophistication that elevates any space. Top notes of black currant and apple richen and brighten the red wine and black cherry heart, while aged oak and amber base notes highlight the essence of Merlot. The vanilla balances of the sweet finish, and the addition of patchouli and nutmeg essential oils adds an enticing depth. Embrace the heart of nutty almond, intensified with creamy amaretto, there you go, Carol, and a delectable hint of vanilla and sugar, transporting you straight to a charming Parisian patisserie. So that's Almond Cherry Merlot. Right, Carol, you smelled it before. That's right, she's saying it's one of my favorites. That's right, you smelled it before. So Almond Cherry Merlot gives all the feels of the Black Cherry Merlot, but one-ups it. It is the scent that you never... I wrote that in there because I don't think people would realize how much this one is going to be something you'll fall in love with. It really is the scent that you never knew you needed. So Alexis is like, screw that. I know I need it. I'll take a 17. I got you, girl. Okay, so that's number 17, and I'm gonna keep it moving because we're like an hour in and I still have a lot to show you. 18 is the Campfire Marshmallow candle. So Campfire Marshmallow, right, is a delightful blend that evokes the nostalgia of marshmallows roasting over an open campfire. Perfect for those crisp autumn evenings or any time you're longing for the sweet, smoky scent of your favorite toasted treat. This highly sought-after candle captures the essence of childhood memories and cozy nights spent by the fire. You're getting toasted marshmallows from this, hands down. And I upped the fireside a little bit too to give it a little bit more of that by the campfire smell. You know, like when you're by the campfire and you're like, I'm definitely by a campfire because, or, you know, like basically what it is the smell is like, I'm definitely was by a campfire because I left the campfire about 20 minutes ago and I could still smell it. This candle is just a nice, pleasing aroma of that fireside. And then the crackling wood wick just adds to the ambiance, so you can't go wrong. So Campfire Marshmallow, number 18, 6-ounce candle, so over 30 hours of burn time again. Number 19. Now on this one, I believe I only do have 2 left, so I want to just put that out there firsthand before I make more. Warm Apple Crisp. So Warm Apple Crisp was a seasonal candle that I brought up my first year in business, and it wound up being the top seller. I kept it around, and it remains a top seller. So for right now, I have 2 left of these, so if you're interested, you're going to want to move on it. It's number 19. As American as apple pie, our Warm Apple Crisp scented candle combines the irresistible notes of fresh apples, caramel, and cinnamon sugar, creating an aroma that will have your mouth watering from the moment you smell it. Capturing that nostalgic straight out of the oven experience, this candle fills your home with a comforting scent of classic pie spices, including cinnamon and clove. A hint of almond enhances the juicy, fresh-baked apples, while flaky pie crust, vanilla, and a caramel drizzle round out the base. Infused with natural essential oils like cinnamon, nutmeg, clove leaf, sweet orange, and cedarwood, this may be the apple scent you didn't know you needed, but you can't live without. So Steve wants one of the, we have 1 left now. Steve claimed 1. If anybody else wants a warm apple crisp, you need to move. Kayla, what's up, my girl? How you doing? So 19, I have one left. This is literally going to fill your house with the aroma of a baked apple dessert. Hands down. People will think you baked. I'm just letting you know. So if you do light the candle and you're having company, you better have an apple dessert on hand, even if you just bought it from like the supermarket aisle and like Entenmann's, because when they smell this and they're going to be like, oh my God, you baked fresh apple, and you'll be like, no, we're having Madeleines. They're going to be pissed. So you better have some apples on hand. You better be able to throw some apple pie filling into something. I don't know. You better figure it out. But if you buy this candle and you have company over, you better have a backup apple dessert. Do not disappoint these people and stick some like Lorna Doones or Vienna Fingers on the table when you're lighting this candle. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm good. I am good. I am good. I'm crazy, and so it's normal, right? We know I'm in the normal zone. All right, so number 19, keep in mind I have one left. We are moving on to number 20. We're getting into our prayer candles now. So I need you to be very serious and solemn because we're getting into our prayer candle line. This is all about God being my strength, right? So this is inspired by the verses in Luke 119 and 119 and I don't know what's happening here. Hold on, my website is acting crazy. Bear with me. So this is inspired by Luke 1:19 and by verses 26 through 28. So this inspired me from the archangel Gabriel, which is Gavriel in Hebrew, and that actually means God is my strength, right? So this is a great prayer candle to accompany prayers when you need to kind of just like tap into the Lord being your strength, right? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, right? That's from Philippians, but this talks about, let's see, we're not going to get into all the Hebrew of it all, right? Because I just touched on that. But this is basically illuminating your prayers with the Archangel Gabriel scented prayer candle, a beacon of divine strength and guidance infused with cedarwood blanc and bergamot. It fills your space with a serene, earthy aroma, reminding you of God's steadfast spirit. Yeah, this really is a good one. So this mixes the cedarwood and the bergamot. So it gives you the citrusy notes with the woody notes, and they really balance each other well. So you're going to get, let me see if there's a little bit of a deeper description here. So cedarwood blanc captures the essence of natural cedar wrapped in a sophisticated fragrance, while bergamot uplifts with its crisp citrus notes, creating a harmonious and welcoming ambiance. Okay, so basically this is always nice if you're having a serene moment for guests, you're praying in your own prayer time. And I do put a disclaimer on the site that the candle is not going to do anything but create an ambiance for you to pray. The candle does not pray for you. The candle doesn't get your prayers to heaven quicker. It's just a candle. But I was inspired by Archangel Gabriel, and that's where we get the cedarwood and the bergamot candle from. So this is number 20. Again, it's a 6 ounce. You're going to see embeds on top of angel wings that will melt right into the candle as well. And you're going to see a lot of glitter on the top that is all biodegradable glitter, so it's eco-friendly. And that's what you found with this one? Thank you. Good to know. That's nice. Some of mine have such a cold throw. I know my sister-in-law has one of my candles for a couple of years now. I'm like, you got to burn that. She's like, but it still smells great with just being, open. I'm like, you got to burn it because candles don't wait forever. And I'll be honest with you guys, if you have my candles for let's just say coming upon that 2-year mark, burn them, enjoy them, because the candles are not going to maintain the same way anymore. So definitely burn them. It's so pretty you won't want to light it, but you can because I will make more. But thank you, Christina. So that's number 20, St. Gabriel the Archangel. If you're interested, that's the cedarwood and bergamot. If you're interested more in St. Michael the Archangel, and this one, if I'm not mistaken, I only have 2 left, so please keep that in mind. If you are interested, this is Michael in Hebrew, which means who is like God, which is actually a question. And it's basically reminding you that even St. Michael the Archangel, when he was fighting against Lucifer, needed to rebuke him in the name of the Lord. So this is one that is going to remind you, right, of the Lord's protection. So this is embracing the divine strength and protection with our Archangel Michael scented prayer candle, crafted with a smooth blend of sandalwood and suede. It exudes a sophisticated aroma enriched with dark chocolate, cedar, and herbal greens. So you're getting all those notes in here. And again, you're getting the wax embeds of the wings. But sandalwood, I find, can be very harsh. I made sure I shopped and tested for a lot of different sandalwood scents and came up with one that was like a sensuous sandalwood. So it gives off more of a mild aroma that really just provides a comfort. I wanted to do that with all of the prayer candles. Every single one of them are going to give you a really good feel of serenity, of comfort, regardless of what they're named. They're meant to just give you a really pleasing aroma for you, for your guests, for nights of relaxation, for whatever the candles are for. And that's one thing I'm very proud of in my prayer line of candles. And if you don't want to acknowledge that it's a prayer candle, you just want to burn it because of the way that it smells, do that too. It's an inanimate object. It's there for your enjoyment to use however you wish. So, enjoy. So number 21 is the St. Michael the Archangel candle, sandalwood and suede, $20. And tonight, for those who shop online with me, get a 5% off. You'll get it for $19. Number 22 is the last in the Archangel line. It's St. Raphael. So Rapha, right? Healer, El, God. So God is a healer. And this one is going to smell like black cardamom and cream. There's also going to be notes of mahogany shea in there as well. So infused with black cardamom, cream, and mahogany shea, it offers a warm and soothing aroma for serene prayer times or hosting guests. So you're going to get, it's pretty much a gourmand smell. So you're going to get like that nice black cardamom, which is different than the green cardamom. Black cardamom is a little bit more depth to it. And so it really just is enhanced even more. I added a mahogany shade to it. So you're going to get those shea butter notes in there that kind of just like really uplift and kind of bring it all together. Let's see. Definitely a warm and comforting fragrance. Okay. And, like I said, these candles can be used during prayer time, during meditation time, or just to enjoy the scent of it. I know Raphael, I got feedback from, I know Christina and John were burning this on their first floor and they were smelling it on their 10th floor. Just kidding. They don't have 10th floors. They smelled it on the second floor. It was burnt on the first floor. They're smelling it all throughout the second floor. So this one has a nice hot throw. It's really going to fill everything up. And it's got that warm hug type of feel. Black cardamom and cream kind of reminds me of like that warm milk feel. Something that's very comforting, right? So that's number 22. The Raphael candle. Number 23, we're going into Grace. Grace is a not black. It's in a black container. It's a brown sugar, fig and plum scent. So the Grace candle, let me find it here. So the Grace prayer candle is based upon 2 Corinthians 12:9, talking about the Lord's grace being sufficient for you. And it's a divine blend of brown sugar, fig, cashmere, and plum that's sure to elevate your spiritual experience and create an atmosphere of peace and tranquility in your home. One of the more earthier scents in my line. So you're going to get, this is for fig lovers. If you're really a fig lover and you enjoy the smell of fig, this gives fig. But that cashmere plum note comes through to add that fruity, it kind of offsets the earthiness a little bit, which is nice. So it's a beautiful blend, definitely a more earthy scent. If you're looking for that, this is the candle for you. So Grace is number 23. And again, it's a 6 ounce, which will give you over 30 hours of burn time. And it's going to be tonight, if you're watching, $19, but $20 on sale. Alexis needs Grace. Is that what we're talking about? 23? Well, I said Alexis, and my Alexa was listening. All right, so 23, I got you. That's Grace. So just let me know if that's not correct, Alexis. All right, we're moving on. 24 is Purify prayer candle, based on Psalm 51:10, which is create a clean heart in me, right? Let me find that. Yes, thank you. All right, so we're going to Purify. Purify A refreshing blend of oak moss, amber, white sage, and lavender, designed to elevate your prayer experience and renew your spirit. Crafted to appeal to both masculine and feminine sensibilities, this clean and pure scent summons an apothecary atmosphere, creating a welcoming and serene ambiance. So it's definitely all about tranquility, like the other prayer candles. But this one, I like that masculine and feminine appeal because it really gives the white sage and the oak moss play more, or sorry, the white sage and the amber play more. It's the male, the lavender and the oak and the amber play more. I'm doing that wrong. The lavender and the oak moss play to the female. So I like it because it's a nice combination. This one reminds me also of like a young, like hip fragrance, as far as like if you're walking through the mall and you're walking into one of these cool young hip stores, it's like the fragrance they'll have pumping in. It's not fierce, but it is Purify. So keep that in mind. That is number 24. Number 25 is the Excel prayer candle. So you're looking at a prayer candle that's based on Proverbs 22:29. And let's see. Do you see a man who excels in his work? He will stand before kings. He will not stand before unknown men. So I was inspired for this candle scent by, to link it to that piece of scripture. So it's a dynamic blend of lavender driftwood, white eucalyptus, and sel de mer, which is a fancy name for sea salt. And it's refreshing and invigorating, perfect for prayer time or creating inspiring ambiance. And it's basically a scent that's going to elevate your space, right? I just love this because it gives, and it gives like ozonic notes as well. So it's very airy, very fresh, very like take it all in. Even though it doesn't have specific marine notes in it, it gives that vibe because of the mixture of the sea salt that gives like that sea air feel mixed with the eucalyptus, which is that cooling, refreshing smell. And then really just given that driftwood and that little hint of lavender to kind of just transport. I love that about this. It's definitely an inspiring, invigorating scent. And that's why it was given the name Excel. So that is, and that you can see has some cool crushed quartz. And I did a little, what's on there? Sage. Eucalyptus. Hello, because there's eucalyptus in the candle. So there's a little eucalyptus crushed on top of that. And Julia, you got it. Yeah, Julia, I think you may have smelled this one before, but you're going to love it. So 25, got you. Yeah, it's really a great candle. You're going to love it. So moving on to number 26. 26 is Loving Kindness. So 26, Loving Kindness, you're going to see some rosebuds, some jasmine buds on top of there with a little crushed emerald. I thought it gave it a little bouquet feel. And that's just what this candle is. It's sweet and fruity and it's floral all in one. And it really just gives off beautiful, just a beautiful ambiance. So basically it's a divine fusion of black raspberry, vanilla, honeysuckle, and jasmine with a delicate touch of rosehip. Embellished with enchanting rosebuds and jasmine buds, it's both a feast for the senses and a sight to behold. So you're basically getting everything from that. It's a sweet and floral ambiance that you're getting from that. So I like it because it really is, whereas sometimes florals can come across as old lady, and you know what I'm talking about, like that old lady perfume. This doesn't give that. I think the black raspberry notes, the vanilla notes, just take it to a different level and really make it feel it feels right. I could tell you that. And it's going to feel very like something you'll definitely want to embrace. Nance, I got you. 26. Nance, you love this candle. All right, I got you, Nan. Okay, so number 27 is the Comfort Prayer Candle. So this one is lemon bar and lavender. So normally you're going to get like a normal lemon lavender scent from most chandlers that are going to make candles for you. I wanted to do it a little bit different, and that's why you're going to get from me the lemon bar and lavender, because I felt like it needed something extra, and I liked the shortbread and honey notes that were brought in by the lemon bar fragrance oil. And this is based on 2 Corinthians 1:3, talking about that God is the Father of mercies and the love and the God of all comfort. So it's a classic blend with a twist, right? Because we added the lemon bar to it to create a calming ambiance, made with all natural soy wax for a clean burn. And you're going to feel like you're definitely going to get more than just your lemon lavender mixture. Penny, that's right. This is your favorite, Penny. You liked it before I made the change to it. And so I haven't changed the formula. I just changed the look and the name, but it's got all the good feels still in it. And I love this one. This is another one that I would describe like along the lines of the black cardamom and cream candle with the Archangel Raphael. This is, again, a warm, comforting hug. This is like the unwind after a long day. It really lives up to its name of comfort. So this is definitely something that if you're a lavender candle lover, you're going to love it. If you're a lemon candle lover, you're going to love it. If you're into gourmand food scents, you're going to love it because it's got everything, all the things, all in one candle. So again, $20 on sale. If you buy tonight during the live, it is going to cost you $19. Number 27, Comfort. Number 28 is the Provision Prayer Candle, and that is based on Genesis 22:14, where it talks about the Lord is my provider, or Jehovah Jireh, right? So it's just basically reminding us that the Lord will provide anything that we need if we just surrender to him, right? And I liked that for this candle. Basically, it talks about a divine blend of cinnamon sugar, sandalwood, peony, and amberwood that transcends ordinary fragrance experiences. It's enriched with additional notes of nutmeg, blackcurrant, pink pepper, and rhubarb. And it offers a depth of complexity that is unparalleled. It's grounded by base notes of cedar and musk, creates a harmonious balance, while its full-bodied, richly spiced cinnamon sugar essence evokes a comforting aroma of whole cinnamon sticks and sweet cane sugar. You're going to smell this, and the top notes you're going to get immediately is going to be, thank you, Christina, is going to be the cinnamon sugar. So this one is going to smell like, I could really take a bite of this, right? But it's like a complex fragrance that as it burns, you're going to start getting the amberwood, the sandalwood. You're going to start feeling those wood notes in there. You're going to get the peony notes to add a little bit of floral to it, but it's all going to blend nicely because that cinnamon sugar stays with the candle from front to end. So even after the candle is burnt out and you're getting the base notes, you're still getting that cinnamon sugar feel. It's just a really nice overall candle. And that's number 28, the Provision Prayer Candle. And like I said, you're not into the prayer candle thing, that's fine. Just get it for what it smells like. They smell great. Now we're going to go into previous season candles. These are a different price point altogether, right? So I'm going to change the picture first, and then we'll change the price there. These are all $16, okay? And this one is Ari Rose's Peach Bellini. So it's inspired by my niece Ariel's single, Peach Bellini, and it comes with a free card that'll download with a QR code on the back that you can download her song, Peach Bellini, which inspired the scent to begin with. So you're going to get the peach nectar and the champagne notes in this. I'm not going to get into descriptions on these two in depth just because $16 for 30 plus hours of burn time is a great deal on its own. You're still going to get the additional 5% off if you order with me tonight. Let's see what that equals. $15.20, okay? So that's, that's almost 40% off the regular price for my candles. And so $29 is Peach Bellini. You get that free download. You're going to get the bubbles from the champagne. You're going to get the peach nectar. You're getting it all, baby. And you're getting that free download for that song. So $16 tonight and into the weekend. And if you order with me right now, number 29 is only going to cost you $15.20. That's the Peach Bellini candle. Number 30. It's almost about time to introduce fall scents again, but you know what? Like I said, I don't like to keep candles around for too long because they start to lose their effectiveness. So this is the Pumpkin Caramel Cream Candle. Number 30 is going to give you notes of pumpkin, caramel, vanilla, pecan. It's really going to give you almost like crunchy notes of a pumpkin crunch dessert, but I added and increased the velvet vanilla a little bit in there. So you're going to get a little bit more of that creaminess from it, but it's a really nice pumpkin spice